Disclaimer, don't break the law. I'm not saying you'll get caught if you do, but I'm just saying, if you're trying to buy a bally, make sure you know the laws before you do so. Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy the Golden Weed, and let's just say, I've been seeing a lot of beginners on Instagram trying to buy knives. We don't want anyone to get scammed here, so I'll be making this quick video just to show you guys how to buy this shit, because apparently a lot of beginners came from Will Hurst, I think, because I think he recommended people to go on Instagram. I don't think he actually showed them how to do it, so yeah, this video is just for that. And so, first of all, if you're trying to buy a bally on Instagram, go to this one dude, bruh, Machine Wise, this man right here. Give this guy a follow, bruh. I'm not sponsored, by the way, this guy's just a G, bruh. I don't think a lot of people know about this guy because he's kind of like a newer knife maker. You know what I'm saying? The Marin Light, bruh? Bro, 200 bucks? That's a steal, bruh. And also, the Marin's pretty good too. For the price, it's a channel titanium, I think. But yeah, hit this guy up. He's a high quality guy helping out a lot of dudes in the Balisong community. So yeah, show some love, you know what I'm saying? Now back to the balisong sale. So the terminology you need to know: WTB, want to buy; WTT, want to trade; WTS, want to sell; WTTF, want to trade for; CONUS, continental US; OBO, or best offer. So usually if they say that, you can try to lowball a little bit if the deal is not already good, you know what I'm saying? F&F, friends and family; GNS, goods and services. And that's basically it for the terminology. If you know those, you should be fine. First thing you want to do is search up Balisong sale and go to the tag. Now ignore the top post, that's some bullshit because they're already probably sold out. Go to the recent and oh shoot, a Prodigy, what the hell? Sort by recent and then just look for the bally you want. If you see some for a good price like that Prodigy, and his tie bones are here, so most of the time they'll accept PayPal, sometimes Venmo or Cash App or some of that random bullshit. But the thing about PayPal, there's two ways to pay. There's friends and family, which has no fee, but the problem is you won't have the buyer protection, and goods and services, which you have to pay like I think 3% fee plus 50 cents. The benefit of that is if you do get scammed, like you don't receive your package, you can file a claim or some bullshit. You should be able to get your money back if the dude does not send anything over. If it's the first time you're ever buying a bally, bro, you have no idea what you're doing, always go for goods and services. Don't get scammed, bro. It's not worth losing, 300 bucks. Oh, also this Bally's here guy, bro, this guy has like the best price on Instagram, bro. If you do try to buy a bally, first thing you want to do is obviously DM the guy in question. I'll show you an example. I was trying to finesse this Hellcat, but where's this at? I'm trying to finesse this Hellcat, bro. It's fucking steel, dude. Every time you see a knife on sale, what I recommend doing, shoot a little bit of a lowball. Don't lowball if the price is already really low, because you're not gonna get the knife. He's gonna sell it to someone else. But if they're selling something that's at like an average price, just lowball like 20 bucks. 20 bucks below or something, and then they might say, oh, I'll meet you in between, and you saved 10 bucks, bruh. Easy clap. Because sometimes these guys just want to get their money quick, especially if you see a post that's been active for like a while and no one's buying it. Lowball, bruh. Save some of your money, you know what I'm saying? But right here, I lowballed 530, right? And the original price was 600 because I was like, hey, fuck it, bruh. Might as well shoot my shot. If I don't get it, then hey, worst he can say is no, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he said no. Later today, he made a post saying he needs to get everything sold, so he's taking 15% off, which is actually 510, which is below what I offered. So hey, shoot your shot, right? Right after you shoot them the DM, you should probably go on the original post and leave a comment saying DM'd, because sometimes the notifications are trash when you get DMs. They might not actually see your message. They might see someone else's message because they commented. Next thing you want to do is ask for videos of the knife. Like just say something like, hey, can you give me like a tap or a play video, you know what I'm saying? Just to show the condition of the knife, because you don't want to get scammed. You want to make sure they actually own the knife in question. Like this guy is pretty obviously a legit guy. He sells it pretty often in Balisong sales, so you don't have to ask for references if that's the case, but I still recommend you do that. If they do have a reference page, it should look something like this, because it's basically people that have done business with the guy that made the post. So just shoot a DM to one of these random dudes and ask them, hey, did you actually receive the knife from this guy? And if they say yes, then this guy should be legit, which he is. Golden Weed is a very legit guy, bro. After they respond, they're either going to provide you the preferred payment method, or you're going to have to ask them for that. If they ask for friends and family and you've never bought a bally before, send it over goods and services, and then you have to manually calculate the 3% increase, because oh my goodness, bro. Every time I sell a bally to like a beginner, like it's pretty obvious because they say, okay, I've never done this before. What is goods and services? Shit like that. I tell them that goods and services has a 3% fee, right? But they think that the 3% fee is calculated automatically, which it's not. So if he's asking for 530, for example, friends and family, or goods and services, but you pay the fee, you have to put in the calculator 530 times 1.03 546 basically. So you have to send them 546 and PayPal will take that money away from the seller. So yeah, you have to manually calculate that, because if you don't, you're gonna be sending over not enough money, you know what I'm saying? And they might just cancel it. If you're a beginner, always do goods and services. And also when you send payments over on PayPal, bruh, it says you can leave a comment, right? Don't put butterfly knife or anything that's indicative of knife. Don't actually indicate, hey, I'm sending over 500 bucks for some butterfly knife. Like, PayPal locks accounts, if you guys don't know, for selling combat weapons. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I saw like this custom knife maker, he got locked out for selling combat knives. So yeah, don't leave any indication in the comments of the payment that is for a balisong. You're gonna get the dude locked out of his account and everyone's gonna hate you, bro, because you're an asshole. And after you send them the payment, they'll basically package it up and they'll tell you when they're gonna ship. Most of the time. After you send the payment, the seller will usually, if they're not a scammer, package up the knife and then they'll send you the tracking info. And that's basically it. Put in the tracking info. Make sure you finesse your package in time as soon as possible, just so no one, you know, steals it from your porch or some shit, because you're gonna lose money. Facebook is a bit harder if you don't actually have a collection yet, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a private group and you can only get in if you like answer their questions, so they actually know you're into knives and stuff. This is the group. Balisong Sell Your Knives here. You have to request to join and then it will take a while, so make sure you join us as soon as possible. And most people cross post from Instagram here, but some people also only post here, and you can get some steals here, bro. Like, it's basically the same thing. Just shoot them a message, leave a comment saying you messaged them, and also sometimes you gotta send them a friend request, because sometimes they won't check their DMs unless you do that for some reason. So ask for videos just to prove that the knife is as listed. Ask for references. Message the reference guys. Just ask them like, hey, have you done business with this guy? And then after all of that, send the payment over. If you're a beginner and you have never done this before, you don't know how to tell a legit guy from a scammer, send it over goods and services. It's worth the 3%. You're gonna pay a little bit more, but it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, after you send it over, you should receive your knife in like a week or something. I would recommend, if you're a beginner, buy on Facebook or Instagram. Most of the time, Instagram is probably better. It's more active. Another way is actually, let's go over Reddit first. I only bought one knife off Reddit because Reddit's like a lot sketchier, you know what I'm saying? It's not as active, so it's harder to get references unless they have like an Instagram or something. Some people be getting scammed off Reddit because their accounts are kind of low quality, so I don't recommend buying on Reddit. Sometimes you can get steals, but like, you might get finesse, I'm just saying. And see, Jerzee Devil, that's another one that is not very popular. It's kind of old school, you know what I'm saying? So Jerzee Devil, you'll need to make an account. It's kind of hard to navigate, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta make an account, because if you don't have an account, you can't actually view the images. So make an account. Let's scroll down to Voodoo Economics, and it should be the first one there. Okay, here, Voodoo Economics, knives for sale and trade. Click on that, and they should have the post right here. If they're locked, that basically means they already got sold, so it's the same shit. Except Jerzee Devil has a bit of a weirder thing, because if you're trying to sell here, you have to include the shipping, everything, all that bullshit, and you can only do goods and services basically. But yeah, that's basically how to buy a bally on the secondhand market. I know I don't normally make knife videos, but a lot of people be getting scammed, and we cannot have people getting scammed, because I think there's more people getting and flipping because of quarantine and shit like that. So yeah, if you want to buy a bally and save some money by going secondhand, or if you want a limited run bally that's not in stock, go on Instagram or Facebook or any of the other options. I recommend these two though. Make sure you don't get scammed, bro. You might think that you're not gonna get scammed, but dude, check the seller's account. Like, check this little Alistair's Sharp Objects, bruh. Pretty obvious this dude's in the Bally community, bruh. If you look at his post, you know what I'm saying? This guy is a trustworthy seller. He got some expensive ass shit, dude. Like, if you've been lurking in the Balisong sale, then you know, you can see the guys that sell shit again and again. So if you see those guys and they didn't get listed as a scammer, then they're lower risk guys. Just do your due diligence, you know what I'm saying? Ask for references, ask for videos, use goods and services, check the reference post if you can. Check their references, double check, and you should be good. This is just for you guys that are new, because if you came from Will Hirsch or something that recommended #Balisong sale, don't get scammed, bro. Like, I don't know why he's recommending it if he's not teaching you guys how to do it, but actually he might have taught you guys. I don't actually watch him, so I don't know, bro. But yeah, I hope that video is helpful. I hope you don't get fucking scammed, bro. I hope you find some steals on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, on the Balisong sale. And yeah, happy flipping.